What up, my dudes? Today the literal Charmander is here, not like that plastic orange dinosaur you use in a video that is now a year old. Like, that was a while back, but today I'm using like an actual Charmander. And also, in this video, I'm going to be showing my whole game collection. Not just like from a 3DS or DS, like from every single game console I own. From DS, 3DS, Game Boy, and PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch. So, let's start with the oldest, and then I'm going to get to the newest. Alright, let's start with the Game Boy games. So, this is the oldest right here, because this game came out like in 1992, I believe. Bart Simpson, Escape from Camp Deadly. I got this game like, I don't know when I got it, but I've had this for at least 10 years now. Alright, then it's Spider-Man 2 Activision. This is also a game that's around like 10 years old. And then it's this game. Well, this game involves a bunch of games. Like, it's not just one game, but includes mostly 90s games and 80s games, such as like early Mario games, like the first ever ones that came out, even the original Donkey Kong game. So there's that one. Then it's Pokemon Green, which is why the card is green, because it's Pokemon Green. I've also had this for like maybe around 10 years or so. Next is this scratched up game. It's Kirby, and for the Game Boy, this thing got scratched up. I don't know how it got scratched up. Like, as early as I can remember, I believe it's always been this way. I don't know like why it's all scratched up, because I don't remember a time where it wasn't scratched up. So yeah, and this is also around like 10 years old or so. Next is Backyard Hockey. This is another game that's around 10 years old. I've had this one for also around a while. Like every single Game Boy game you see here, I've had it for a long time. Then it's Super Monkey Ball Jr. Oh, this is like my second favorite game for the Game Boy. Like, I've always played this one. It's always fun, like jumping around in the levels. Yeah, so I've also had this for around like 10 years. Then it's Crosstown Heroes. Basically a firefighter game. So, where you walk around in like a fire truck and then you go on to like other cars, but mostly around like saving the town, I guess. Then it's my favorite game for the Game Boy, Mario Kart Super Circuit. This is the game that I play the most, and it's pretty fun. And this is all. I've also had this around like 10 years, and I made a gameplay of it one time. So yeah, this is my favorite game for the Game Boy. Then it's this game, basically the SpongeBob SquarePants movie game for the Game Boy, and this is also pretty fun. Like, it also has a bunch of levels, and yeah, so this one's also around like, well, it's younger than the other games. This one is only like 8 or 7. The other ones were like 10, but I've only had this one for 8 or 7 years. Oh, and this is my only Game Boy game that is young. I've only had this one for a year, and it's Super Mario World. I've only had it for a year because I bought it from my cousin at his yard sale, and so yeah, this is my newest game for the Game Boy, which I've had for a year. It's not like 10 like the others, and yeah, that's all my Game Boy games. So let's move on to DS games. All right, and this is Mario Party. I bet some of you guys know this one. This is a keeper. It's very fun. I like the games in here, and I've had this one for like, I'm estimating 6 years I've had it. Yeah, that's what I'm estimating. Alright, let's move on. Cars 3, or no, just Cars. It's a Cars game for the Nintendo DS. Around 5 years old, I believe. But I don't play it a lot. I don't know why, but I just don't. But yeah, it's around 5. Alright, next is this game, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Darkness. I've had this one for like 5 or 6 years too. Like, the majority of these games either come from my cousin, or I just got them for my birthday. Yeah, so this is around 5 years old, and it's a Pokemon game. So yeah, it's also fun. Next is this game that I don't even play, Sudoku Mania UFO. This one's around 3 years old. My older brother gave it to me, but I don't play it. Like, I don't even know what it's about. It's basically a number game. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna assume. It's a number game basically. And then it's this one here, Planet Puzzle League. Yeah, I believe my older brother also gave me this one. But honestly, this is also a puzzle game, just like that Sudoku Mania game. But around 3 years old, I'm gonna estimate. Alright, then it's The Legends of Zelda Spirit Tracks, game I've had for 5 years. And I think it's my only game that's rated E10+. And so I've had this also around 6 years, and it's fun. Because you get to travel around the place with your goal to accomplish something. Alright, next is Drawn to Life, another game that is around 6 years old. I don't know when I got this, but it's around 6 or 5. I'm estimating around 5. Basically a sword game, I'm gonna assume. Like, I don't play this often, so I'm not so sure what it is. Alright, next is Skate It. This game I've had for like 5 years. It's part of the Skate franchise before it got cancelled. Because they haven't like released a new Skate game in like 8 years. So I've had this one here for 5 years. And it's also fun. Because, well, it's Skate, so it's gonna be fun. Then it's this game right here. The Battle of Giant Dinosaurs. This game is also pretty fun. I've had this one for like 4 years maybe. And it's fun because you get to battle with other dinosaurs and basically kill them. Alright, next is Mario Kart DS. Another fun game. Well, actually this isn't my first version of it. This is actually my second. My first version got lost like 3 years ago. So this is my second one, which I've had for a year, I believe. And yeah, it's fun because, well, it's a Mario Kart game, and those are always pretty fun. Next is Yoshi's Island DS. Game I've had for only a month. Like, technically, I used to have another game that included this, but I lost that one 5 years ago. And so I just barely bought another version of it like last month on eBay. And no, actually, I believe my friend Lord Thickness gave it to me. I'm confusing it with another game I bought on eBay. Yeah, my friend gave me this one. And this is also fun. I just completed it this week. Next is Diddy Kong Racing DS. This is also fun, which I bought. This is the one I bought on eBay. And it's a racing game just like Mario Kart. But I believe Mario Kart is still better than this one. This one's the better game. And I've had this one for also only a month because I bought it on eBay. Next is Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. And for y'all know I play this game. I always do the collectibles on this. And I could do more, but like my iPad got stolen, so I'm recording on a crappy phone. So yeah, that's why the quality is not even that great. But once I get a new iPad, I'm gonna download iMovie so I can actually edit again. So yeah, there's no editing involved in this video. It's just a bunch of me holding the camera. So this game's fun, and I've had it for like a year. So yeah, pretty fun if you ask me. And this is my favorite, New Super Mario Bros. Man, I like the mini games and like the levels. The levels are fun. And this is my favorite one, which I've had for 2 years. So yeah, it's fun. I bet some of y'all know that. Alright, now let's move on to my 3DS games. This is Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. I don't know if I long had this, but it's basically part of Luigi's Mansion. So it's kind of fun to go around in the mansions. Next is this game, which I've had for like 3 years, I believe. Lego Marvel. Marvel fans, I bet y'all know what this is. Like from the new Marvel movie. Like that was fun. But Thanos killed everybody, so oops, and sorry if I spoiled it for you, if you haven't watched it yet. Then there's New Super Mario Bros. 2. Another cool game. I've had this one for 5 years, and so yeah, this is also fun. My next favorite game, New Super Mario Bros. 3DS. Me and my friend Gary play with this all the time, and we smash each other. Smashing each other here is cool. Oh, not like that though, so don't take it like that. Next is this game, Lego Jurassic World. Man, there's that new Jurassic movie that's coming out in like 2 weeks. So yeah, this is basically a game for it. Lego Jurassic World. I should hit this game up more often. Nintendo 3DS. Well, of course, all of them are for the 3DS, but yeah, I meant to say something else. Adventure Time, The Secret Kingdom of Nameless Kingdom. I think I have 2 Adventure Time games, but this is one of them. This one is The Secret of the Nameless Kingdom. Adventure Time, people from the Cartoon Network, y'all already know. And then here's my other Adventure Time game, Finn and Jake Investigations. Another one for Adventure Time. So yeah. Next is Angry Birds Trilogy. Well, I haven't played this in a while, but it was like one of the first ones I got, which is like 6 years old. And yeah, so this is cool. Next is Nintendo 3DS Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing's also fun, I guess. I don't play it often, so I wouldn't really know. But I'm gonna assume it's very fun. Nintendo 3DS, another game. It's Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. Star Wars nerds, y'all want this game. So yeah, this is another cool game. Alright, next is this one here. New Super Mario 3D Land. Which is also, like, it's basically like New Super Mario Bros. Except it's 3D. So yeah, this is also a little fun. Had it for maybe a year, maybe. And my favorite, I've saved my favorite for last. Mario Kart 7. I looked into the activity log. I've played this 1,300 and something times. So yeah, but I don't play it anymore because I completed this game since when? So when was the last time I ever played it? Like, for reals though. But it's fun. Like, I like playing online multiplayer a lot. But enough of that. Let's move on to other games. Here's my PlayStation games. Let's start off with WWE 2K17. WWE fans watching, y'all know what this is. It's a fun game. Even more from WWE 2K16. Yeah, this is also fun. Like, I like using the create your own superstar feature a lot. Next is 2K14. I'm basically going down the list for WWE games. So yeah, another cool one. Then it's WWE 12. Like, this was the start of the WWE games when they moved on from Raw vs. SmackDown. But yeah, this was the classic Randy Orton one. And the best, Raw vs. SmackDown 2008. Old school WWE guys know this game. It was like the funnest one ever. Alright, that's my WWE games. Now let's move on to skate games. The original Skate. Yeah, I have this one. I've had it for like 10 years. This was originally my older brother's games, but then he lent it to me. So yeah, this one's fun. Next is down the list goes Skate 2. Skate 2 also pretty fun, if you ask me. Like, this is the game where I'm in the farthest in. I have like $1 million earned on this game. But I bet some of you could have more. And then the final one in the latest one, Skate 3. Yeah, there's the newest one, but Whitebox hasn't like created a new skate game in a while. Like, there hasn't been no Skate 4 and I don't think there's even plans on making a Skate 4, but like, whatever. This was fun, so yeah. Alright, now let's move on to my final console. Nintendo Switch games. And from the WWE games, I have WWE 2K18. And like 2K17, I like using the create your own superstar thing and your entrance because I like listening to like the music. It's great. Next is Super Mario Odyssey. Fun game, but me and my friend Gary play this, and like, he's pretty far in this game. Like, he plays it more than I do. But yeah, this is a fun one. Then there's FIFA 18. Like, FIFA fans know this. Another pretty fun one. You get to play as your favorite soccer players. And then finally, the best, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. My favorite racing game. Yeah, so this is my final game I have. And it's fun. I completed this in only a month. But I bet some of you game nerds could complete it faster than me. So, yeah, this is my favorite. And so, yeah, that's basically every game I own. And so, yeah, maybe in like 2 weeks, I'll be doing my whole movie collection. Comment down what you think of this video. And sorry if the camera was crappy, because I'm recording this on like an iPhone 4, so Yeah, this is my best. And yeah, I'm basically done.